Mark Nowell's account by HorrorVirus. The following are excerpts from Mark Nowell's journal that he took with him on his camping trip with his wife, Jill, as well as subsequent studies. His case is currently being investigated. December 30th, 2005. Jill and I set up camp near the base of Snake River today. Really lucked out, seeing as usually it's too windy or has too high a blizzard warning for this time of year. Not this year, it seems. We'll hike around a bit for tomorrow, but for now we're just going to take a long nap. December 31st, 2005. Today was a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky and the sunset over the Tetons was lovely. Didn't get much sleep last night though. Some deer got into something outside our tent last night and its crumpling kept me up for a bit. It would have been okay if I didn't have to see its silhouette the whole night though. I don't know why, but I thought deer hibernated this time of year. Now that I see it written down, it's kind of the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Especially since I have a degree. So I guess I'll just ask Jill. January 2nd, 2006. Lovely hike today. Went to Elk Reserve and was able to determine that deer don't even hibernate. I guess that solves that problem. However, it doesn't solve the problem of the deer getting into our food and destroying our tents. We're staying at a Best Western tonight. Deciding it would probably be best to set up camp once we're well rested. January 3rd, 2006. Set up camp again. This time a little farther down the south side of Snake River. Jill and I checked out every possible place that deer could be hiding and found none. Hopefully this means we won't have to go broke buying more tents. January 5th, 2006. Today was an odd day. Jill and I sat around the campfire playing some of our favorite songs and got just a tad tipsy and started to sing horrendously. This went on for about an hour until we heard a huge crash behind us. As we turned around, instantly sobered by this enormous noise, we see that there's a giant hole in the ice cover of the Snake River. We stumbled rushed over to see if we could see what fell in, but it was far too dark to tell. Whatever fell in didn't make any effort to get back up, so we decided it would be worthless to try and save it. January 6th, 2006. I woke up this morning, Jill not by my side. She left a note. She said she'd be going for a walk around 8 a.m., would be back by 10. It's 1 p.m. right now and I have no way of contacting her. Her and her damn au naturel camp motif. She would have camped out the night our tent was destroyed had I not forced her to check into a hotel with me. I'm going to go looking for her. After this entry, Mr. Nowell divided the page in half, horizontally with a single line made in pencil. The following text supposedly was written on January 6th as well. 7 p.m. as I'm writing this. I'm waiting in the Jackson Hole Sheriff's Department. Waiting for the word on how this search is going for Jill. They're saying she might have gotten attacked by some animal if she was out walking this whole time. But she's smart enough to stay away from wild animals. Although, as much as I want to believe she's okay, my gut knows she's probably passed out somewhere, dying in the cold. And the damn police won't find her in time. They never do. Fuck them. I'm going out to find her. January 7th, 2006. Just around midnight, I don't even know what I saw. I do feel like this will be one of the last things I write down, so I'll try to describe the event I witnessed in hopes that anyone who finds my body knows what happened. I went out on the trail I thought Jill would have started on. I walked along for about 2 hours until I found her corpse. Blood spattered against the trees. Limbs quite clearly chewed off from her body. A disgusting sight. I felt my stomach turning and I threw up right there on the spot. As I recovered, I heard a rustling behind me. The creature I saw when I turned was not known to any human being. This thing was close to human despite its 4 eyes and its horrible antlers. Its mouth resembling a beak, but still containing sharp, bloody teeth, opened wide and let out a parahuman scream, lunging at me with speed above my reaction time. It tackled me to the floor and snarled, showing me its teeth again, almost forming a smile. Before it was able to bite me, however, I pushed it off and ran through the forest back to my car. As I'm writing this, I'm staying at the Best Western. I'm leaving the first thing in the morning. Something tells me the police won't believe my story. I wish I could have done something to help Jill. This was the last entry in Mr. Powell's journal. The records of his encounter with the creature are following research papers dated late 2011, possibly around the same time his wife went missing. The paper has a note scribbled near the top saying, "I found it." Weight, 90.7 kilograms. Height, 2.5 meters. Appearance, human-like, walks upright. Has extremities similar to fingers and toes, though fingernails seem to resemble claws. Covered with a thick brown fur, although the face is hairless. Mouth contains a set of 50 teeth, all sharpened to a point. The mouth and lips seem to be formed in the shape of a beak, but it still contains muscle and bones. The nose is barely present, a slight bump with nostrils. 4 eyes are present, black with no apparent pupils. 2 antlers, making up 0.5 meters of its total height, protruding from the top of his skull. Skin is thick, hard to cut through with standard scalpels or even knives. Accounts for the 7 blows to the head I'd given it before it died. Today, as I'm performing an autopsy on this creature, whom I have affectionately named Bastard, I heard a commotion outside my basement window. As I peered out, I saw 4 sets of the same eyes on Bastard staring at me. Within seconds, I hear a clatter and fall to the ground. Bastard was alive. And before I could shove it off, it was able to get a piece of my neck. They all escaped before I had a chance to capture any. Holes occur on this part of the page that obscure text. Gaps between words or letters have been marked with brackets. Everything here is typed as it appears on the page. Day 1 after bite. 7 p.m. I've grown a thick hair on the body, but my face, unaffected. Nails are long and sharp. Paper. Need story down though. Bite must cause changes in sight unaffected. Day 2. 1 a.m. Antlers grew painful. Great screams. Beautiful. I need to family needs me. Family. Join.